blah, blah, blah. What's what to say? My name is Ty. I've been doing this for a few years or something like that. Through this whole journey and getting myself out there is the perfection. Okay, the story in which I started, right? I always used to doodle, like in elementary. I would always help people out with like bubble letters and shit. That was like my thing to do. I learned bubble letters from my mom. She started doing it, and then she taught me how to do it. I don't know what she did it for, but I don't know. And along the way when I was growing up, if you don't know how to draw like this, bro, if you don't know how to do this, in somewhere in your journey of school, or doodling or artistry, I don't know. If you ain't know how to do that, that was like the basics. So like my brother used to do those things like all the time in class, and he would show it to me. He's older than me, but he would show it to me like at home. And then he'll show me like some of his drawings that he did. And then there was something along the lines of like, who's the best? It was almost subliminally. It wasn't like literally like, forefrontly, if that's a word. I'm a better drawer than you. It wasn't like that. But I would say that's where it's somewhat started. I think it was like high school. I always used to do it. Most of the times I would be like in my room after school. If I'm not like playing basketball or like out with the neighborhood friends and stuff like that. I would just be in my room writing corny ass love poems. And I had a friend. After I graduated high school, and she had showed me her portfolio. We painted together, but like she showed me her portfolio, and I was like, oh shit, this shit is dope. And that same day we had painted, and I started painting and shit. Like I never really had like a canvas and like paint. Wasn't brought around me. So along that time, I was also drinking and shit. I was like a heavy drinker. I used to get my brother to like buy bottles for me, right? But I was like underage. I had a stash of bottles in my closet. New Amsterdam, that type shit. I would like take a nice good gulp, nice good shit, and shit. I start paying. Went from there, like I was like almost naturally good at it. And then fast forward, I went to the military to play basketball. That was it. But when I was in my dorm and shit, I wasn't a fan of watching TV because I just feel like TV is like, I'm just wasting my time, my energy, like my life. So I picked up painting, and I would have like all these paintings like pinned up on my wall. And looking back at it now, I was like, damn, shit ugly as hell, shit's trash. I was experimenting with like different mediums, like oil paint, acrylic, oil pastel. But some of the homies did like it though. I was like, hey, clap that. They were painting for one of my coworkers that I used to work with in the fire department on base. He paid me to paint the painting for him. It was a feather. And he was like, yeah, I want to do like these colors. I was like, yo, I got you. Like, it was kind of quick. Like I was splattering shit, and then I was like, oh, this look good. Yeah, we'll do that. but it was like green, silver, and black. And he was like, damn, bro, this shit look good. This shit look like something in a hotel, bro. Humbly speaking, but that's, from that point, I just kept moving. And now I'm here. There's some more things that went on the line. Like I used to do painting meetings or like events that was thrown on base. Been some growth throughout the years. Come at a different perspective when I stopped painting for a good ass minute, and it'll be like a year or 6 months or a few months to go by. And when I come back, it's like a whole different perspective. I don't really practice like that, like make sketches and shit. Like I get a canvas, like throw some paint around, and then it just comes together as I keep doing it. So that's kind of how that goes. That's my whole, that's me. That's me. So that's time. Yeah, that's how it started. So now I'm here. Appreciate y'all for watching this. You know, this is probably like my first recording of me like talking about myself. Like,
You did great.
shut the thank you, I appreciate it. My first like video of like really showing who I am and stuff. Like I'm usually quiet on the outside, but inside I'm really like yeah though.